not just the rare Czech film movies. They watch all of them.
So you mentioned that Close Encounters was soon to be 50. And this year AI turns 25. And those are the two movies that you have sole screenwriting credit. Even though I know AI did not originate with you, and you have a story credit on Disclosure Day. So now, one, we have these every 25 years. I don't know if that arc struck you, that you come back to this space every 25 years.
That's so weird. I never thought about that. I never considered that. It just, I guess, is the way it's not the way the dice are rolled in my life. But whether I write on something or I'm supervising the writing of something, I'm very integrated with the writing process and everything I do. I often, there have been other movies I've made where I could share the credit, which I prefer not to, because I think it's important for the person that originates the story. And the reason I didn't share credit with David Keck is David went off, I wrote a 50-page story in 2023 for Disclosure Day. It was very detailed, but David went out and wrote just the greatest screenplay. And I said, I got my fingerprints on the story, I'm happy with that. This is David's script.
I have to ask you about AI. I'm curious how you feel, what part it can play in the filmmaking process at this point, and what part can AI play in the filmmaking process, if any at all?
Of which movie? This movie?
No, in any movie. What AI can do.
I've never used AI on any of my films. I mean, even in television, we have a writer's room, all the seats are occupied. There's not an empty chair with a laptop in front of it. So, I haven't used AI. I don't want to go rant about AI. For AI in many different disciplines. I am not for AI that replaces a creative individual.
This is a goofy question to go with me. In the event that alien life actually comes to our planet, and then
Whose question is this?
This is for me.
Okay.
The aliens would like to see a visual record of human creativity. Which film of yours are you sharing?
My films
Well, have it one of yours and one that is not.
if an alien wanted to see one of my films, can you guess what that film would be? It would be ET. But one of the films that if somebody came down to say, show me the film that represents the kindness of the human race and all of the, I guess you could call it just the basic intuitive good in people. Even when you go off the rails, but you get back on, you're rescued, you come back onto the rails again. I would say, well, I'm going to show you It's a Wonderful Life by Frank Capra. And it's still my I
tried to get filmmakers to tell me what their next film was going to be.